You have to really count your blessings and always have situational awareness. So 5 minutes ago, I nearly almost died. Let's go into the story. No cap, no games, no plan. You really have to have situational awareness when you outside and you in these streets, especially when you driving, riding a motorcycle, or whatever the case is. You never know when circumstances will present themselves, and you got to be able to think quick, or else you're gonna die, right? So, what exactly happened? Well, I'm glad you asked that question. So, I'm the type of brother that I like grilled cheese sandwiches, right? I like grilled cheese sandwiches. Not too far from the house, they have a Food Lion, you know, right there down the street, like 4 minutes away, right? So I said, let me jump on my scooter real quick, go fly to the store real fast, get what I need, just some bread, 1 pound of cheese, quick in, out, head back to the crib, get some grilled cheese sandwiches going. It is what it is. Jump on the scooter, right? Jump on the scooter and head out the house, go where I gotta go to. I hit the main road, and as I'm going down the road, you know, I'm going about probably 45, 50 miles per hour, right, on the scooter. So while I'm riding, it's like the way I ride my scooter is I look ahead of me and I look at everything that's around and I can see everything. Now, in North Carolina, if you're out here, you would know this. A lot of times people have dogs that they just run out into the streets. Dogs just run off the property, just run straight into the streets and, you know, out of the blue, right? So I'm riding, I'm coming down. So I see a dog. I see a dog. It's interesting how you could be driving on a motorcycle, whatever the case is, and you could be moving and your vision shoots all the way forward. And it's almost like everything is in slow motion. I can see the dog by the house. I see the traffic coming before me. I see the road clear for me. There's no traffic in front of me, but there's a car coming towards me on the other side. But I see the dog. So it's as if though I stepped off the scooter and was looking at the scene from the driver's side. Let me break it down for you because you have to understand how this thing works, man. I'm on the scooter, and as I'm riding, everything is like slow motion. I can see the dog on the property. The dog is literally looking at me. It's almost as if though the Most High is telling me that dog is about to run into the street. So my eyes is on the dog. So it's like if I was outside of my body in the vehicle with the car that's coming forward. And I can almost see through the eyes of the guy that's driving his car coming towards me in my area. And it's as if though he didn't see the dog. He couldn't see the dog. I was looking through his eyes while I'm driving, while I'm on my scooter. I'm envisioning myself in the car as he's coming up. He's in a blind spot. He have no idea that that dog is right there. Next minute, the Most High is telling me slow down a little bit and move towards your right. Slow down a little bit, move towards your right. So I slow down to about 35 miles per hour, right? And keep in mind, the road itself, the speed limit is about 55 miles per hour. So I slow down to about 35. So I'm going towards the right. The other car on the other side is coming up real fast. He's going about 50, 60, probably 65 miles per hour. As he's coming up, I'm like towards the right, like turning towards the right. Next minute, the damn dog runs straight out into the street. Just run right out into the damn street in the traffic. The car that's on that side turned right towards me. Right towards me. Now, if I didn't move to the right and move out of the way, I would have been dead. He was going about 60 miles per hour. 60 miles per hour. He's trying to swerve from the dog because he almost destroyed that dog. He went straight. All I saw was the car coming towards me, but I was already in motion going towards the right. So as I go towards the right, I smash on my brakes because it's like the way I was going towards the right, the car was literally coming towards me. So I had to go way to the right. But if I would have waited and didn't start moving towards that right, I would have had no escape. He would have hit right into me because he tried to avoid the dog. He couldn't even see. Because remember, when the dog run out in the street, he don't know if it's a dog, a child, or whatever. So when you're in a car and you see something jump in the street, you smash the brakes right away. So when he smashed the brakes, it's like he just turned towards me. I'm like, damn, you turning towards me. And he saw me coming, right? But it's like he turned and his car skid towards my area, and I literally like fishtailed towards the right, right? I was okay, but I stopped for a second and I was like to gather myself, and then I just kind of just rolled off because there was no accident. But the whole thing is he stopped entirely, and I think he rolled down the windows like, you all right? You okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm good. And he was like, these dogs, man, it's like, he was like, man, he's like, this happened so damn fast. Listen, keep your damn dogs, man, in your yard, bro. Like, it's crazy. This dog just ran out in the street, nearly caused a major accident, bro. And all I'm trying to do is go to the store to get some cheese and bread. I'm trying to get some cheese and bread. And this is the BS that I got to deal with. Give me a minute, guys. Give me a minute. Okay, I'm back. I go to get some damn cheese and bread, fam. Cheese and bread. That's all I go to the store for. And nearly die, bro. That's how, listen, when I tell you, fam, keep your eyes open at all times. Look at what's going on around you. I'm doing my regular routine and nearly die because a damn demon decides to get into a dog and run across the street. A damn demon goes in a dog and runs into the street. Now, what are the odds of a dog just doing that when I decide to go get some bread and cheese? What are the odds, man? And the dude that was in the car, he was shooken up because he turned his car in my direction. So I'm looking at it like, man, if I didn't have situational awareness to observe what I'm going through, what's happening, because it's like when you drive in your car, you're supposed to know this already. When you drive in your car, you're supposed to be looking way ahead in advance. Don't just wait for when something pop off. Look in advance. Look at the road. Look at pedestrians. Look at people. Look in your mirrors. Make sure there's no bikes. Make sure there's nobody passing. Keep your eyes, ears open. And look way ahead. And kind of prepare before something happened. You understand? So when I saw that car coming up speeding, because like I said, the speed limit for the road, the main road where I'm at, is 55 miles per hour. But cars be like 65, 70 miles per hour speeding down, right? So he was flying. He was going at least 65, 70, right? I was going about 50, and then as I'm going down, I see the dog come out of the yard, and it was looking at me from afar, And then I slowed down to about 35. And while I'm slowing down, that's when the dog just rushes out in the street. He wasn't rushing to me. The dog wasn't looking at, like, running towards me. It's like the dog tried to commit that S word. The dog just ran into the street like it's crazy. And when Susie did that, it's almost as if though him running into the street made the driver turn towards me. That's how the devil try to take you out. But you got to be prayed up. You got to be with the Most High, man. You got to be prayed up. You got to be that kind of person to have your trust in the Creator, man. Because it could have been bad, dog. I'm going to the store to get some damn cheese and bread. Cheese and bread, man. That's all I wanted. Some damn bread, some cheese. That's it. And nearly died. It's crazy, man. And you know what's so crazy? Normally when I do like scooter rides, I take my camera. If I would have had this on camera, bro, and you would have saw what happened, man, it'll be crazy. You'll be like, yo, that's how close things can happen to you, man. That's how close. I'm like, yo. And then when I ride back, coming back home, I don't see no dog. I don't see nothing. The driver was shook up. The driver sit there for a minute. Like I said, he rolled down his window. He was like, you okay? You all right? And it's like, I didn't slow down completely into a full stop. I kind of was going like 10 miles per hour when everything happened. And I could hear him talking. And I was like, I'm good. And I just kept going and then made a left turn at the corner. But listen, if you're a dog owner, man, keep your dog in your yard, man. Like, that's crazy how a dog could just run out in the street. And now it's like, now that I see that happening, if we driving, now I got to make sure and keep my eyes open for these damn roads over here, man. People be having dogs just running out in the streets. It's crazy, man. And I always heard people say stuff in North Carolina. You might have deers. You might have, deers and different things running out in the road. And the last thing I want to do is hit a deer and wreck my damn car. I don't want to have no problems with that. But it's like, man, you got to really keep your eyes open, man. If you're a dog owner, keep your dog in your yard, man. Tie your damn dog up. Keep it in the backyard. Don't let your dog be running out in these streets, man. That's crazy work right there, man. Crazy work, man. It's like, as I'm riding off, I'm like, yo, so I was supposed to die right here. Really? The car literally rolled right into me. Into me. The car is on their side. It crossed over the yellow line completely. It turned all the way into the opposite lane. All the way in, not halfway in. The car went all the way in the opposite side of the street. If I would have never turned fully on the right, I would have got toast. That's what I call situational awareness. So not only was the Most High protecting me, he literally was telling me, swerve to the right. Because I saw the car coming up, I saw the dog, and it's like I anticipated that dog was going to do something stupid. And lo and behold, as soon as I'm coming up, it's as if though it was perfect timing. As soon as I'm coming by, the damn dog just runs into the street. Car just said, eh! I'm like, yo, this is crazy, man. Absolutely crazy, man. And you know, it's so funny, when I get into the store, this is why I wish it was on camera, man. I wish I would have had my damn camera with me to record this whole thing. I go inside the food line. I'm in there, I got my helmet on. I'm standing by the deli section to get the cheese. A white guy, it's this older guy, an older gentleman. He's like old enough to be like a grandfather. He's standing there. He says, hey, young man, nice helmet. How much did you pay for that? I was like $1.50. He's like, wow, that's pretty good. You really need that to protect your important parts. I say, you wouldn't believe this, but I literally almost died just now. He was like, what? I was like, yes, just around the corner over there on such and such road, a dog ran out into the street. And he was like, wow. He's like, be safe out here. And it was almost like always wear your protective gear. But it's not even that, man. When I tell you guys, you could be doing everything right. You could be driving right. You could be wearing your seatbelt, following all the rules, looking in all your mirrors, doing what you got to do, and something still nearly happened. You could be doing all the rules, following all the rules, staying out of everybody's way, and it's as if though death try come knocking at your door, bro. That's why I'm always thankful, man. Always thankful, bro. Crazy stuff like that. So now what that teaches me is when riding the scooter, especially on that road, be very careful about dogs and pets running out into the street. Because there'll be times, man, when I'm on that main road, if like especially like in the hot weather, when I jump on the scooter, I be flying down that road. Flying. But now that I see what just happened there with that dog, now I got my eyes is open now to when you get around certain areas, don't just wild out. Don't be speeding. Keep your eyes open. You know what I mean? Because before, like I keep my eyes open all the time, but now due to that situation, it's like I'm more aware of the possibility of dogs just running out in the streets. You know, just running out like you even in this community here. Sometimes you got neighbors. They just loose their dogs, and their dogs go running around the whole community, pissing on and pooping on people's yard. And you know, I don't like when they do that type of stuff. You know what I mean? People need to keep their damn dogs in their yard. But that could have been really, really bad, man. Really, really bad, man. It was horrible. Horrible. I saw the car. Yo, let me tell you something, man. I don't know if this happened to you, but the situation that just happened, right? It's like, you ever seen those movies where somebody had like a near-death experience and it played out in their mind first? Like you see it on the film. You ever seen those movies where you see it play out on the screen and then it's like the person jumped back into their mind and they're at the beginning sections before it happened? That's exactly what played out. While I'm seeing the car coming up, I see the dog. I see the car. And I can like see something happening. That's what made me swerve to the right. In other words, before the dog ran into the street, because I'm normally when I ride, right, with the way the road is, when you're on a scooter, you can't be in the middle of the lane because the road have some bumps that's like in the middle. And it's like it'll be like you'll ride on that point, but like that. So it's either you on the left, the outer area of the lane, or on the right. So I was on the left, which is more towards the yellow line dividing the traffic, right? So I was on that side. But when I saw the dog and I saw the car, the Most High told me, go towards the right side and stay closer towards the curb on that end where it's more safe, just in case that car swerved into you. All of this was playing in my mind. Remember when I said the part where it felt like I was in the driver's seat of the other car looking the opposite way? That's exactly what I'm talking about. It's as if though I saw it happen before it happened. That's the best way I can explain it. Like I saw what took place before it took place. And that's why I swerved to the right side of the road and slowed down to 35 miles per hour. And then everything happened. That's crazy, man. Absolutely crazy, man. That's how quick things happen, man. You could be doing everything, following all the rules, but you gotta keep your eyes open. Now, what if I wasn't paying attention? What if I had music playing? What if, you know, I was just not paying attention? I would have got hit with that damn car, man. I would have got hit with that car. Yeah, some Final Destination stuff. Shout out to Serena for the support, membership. That's definitely some Final Destination stuff right there. You know? You have to really be careful when you're in these streets, man. Really be careful, man. That's some crazy stuff. Imagine I'm just going to get some damn cheese, bro. Some cheese and some bread. So I can make some grilled cheese sandwiches. You know what I mean? I like eating my grilled cheese sandwiches. I said, okay, cool. You know, in New York, you know, they have like the honey glazed turkey, but they don't have that out here in North Carolina. So I said, you know what? Some bread, some fresh cheese. I'm good to go. Go get my grilled cheese on, do what I gotta do. So let me run to the store real quick before it get dark. You know what I mean? Let me go get this cheese real quick. Boom, at the Food Lion. And near-death experience. When I just finished talking all this stuff in the morning about all this nonsense, and you got weirdos pushing people in train tracks, and I gotta bring another update with a story today about the whatchamacallit, the New Year's attack that killed 10 people. Now the death toll is 15. And now, based on inside information, it looked like it's a terrorist attack, guys. I got to give y'all another update. Man. It looked like the situation that happened in New Orleans is whatchamacallit. Wait, is it no? Was it New Orleans? I'm not sure exactly what it is. New Orleans. I think it's Louisiana. I'm not sure what's the area, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Where the New Year's thing, where the dude ran into the people with the pickup truck and mowed down 10 people, and 30 other people got hit and they were injured. Now the death toll rose from 10 to 15 people are now pronounced dead. And based on what the governor and various other people are saying, it looked like it's an organization of people that are planning out these attacks. If you're in New York, if you're in any of the states, keep your eyes open. Something's going on that the government is not telling us. They're not telling us what's really going on with that attack that happened out there with those people. It was not some random guy that just decided to mow the people down. It's bigger than what we think, guys. It's bigger than what we think. So, hey, 2025 is the year of keeping your eyes open, have discernment, situational awareness. You could be following all the rules. You still got to stay on point, stay prayed up. Always keep God first and pray for that protection and just be positive, man, because I'm telling you, you could be just going outside to bring your trash out, and a damn car can jump the curb and run into you. Keep your eyes open at all times, and watch your kids too. Watch your kids. You know what I mean? Watch your children, because children can die easy if you just let them go outside and just roam through the streets and they just do whatever they want. It can be a real mess, man. A real mess. So it is what it is, guys. That's pretty much all I got to say, man, with that situation, man, because it's like what do you do in a situation like that, man? It's like, man. And then when I came back into the area and I rode back into the into my community here, some of the kids, it was like, hey, nice scooter. You know what I mean? I kind of beat my horn real fast and to say, like thanks or whatever. And it's just, you just got to be grateful, man, because that be the Most High protecting you, man. I know it's the Most High that's protecting me, man. Unfinished business, man. That's the way I look at it, because it could have been bad, man. If I would have been on that left side, I would have got hit by that car. I would have died. Car was going about 65, 70 miles per hour. I'm going about 30. I was going 50 miles per hour at first, right? I was going 50 miles per hour. And then I started slowing down when I noticed the car and I noticed the dog. So if you look at the car going 70 miles per hour, I'm going 50 miles down to 35. You put that speed index together, man, I'm toast. It's going to be a problem. He skid right in front of me. His car went, when I went towards the right, his car jumped into my lane and went right past me. If I was there, I would have got hit. No cap. I lift my hand to the Most High. That happened today. Because you have some people that, you just making up stories for clicks and views. Fam, may the Most High strike me down right now if that didn't happen. If I would have had that joint on camera, you would have saw it. You would have been like, oh. You would have been like, oh. Because it came out of nowhere. Wasn't even expecting it. Now, it gives me a new respect for that road. Meaning, when I'm on that road, I'm going to always be on the right side now. Because look how that happened, yo. Look how that just happened out of the blue. Car just jumped into my lane. Like damn, yo. What the heck, man? Yo. Anyway, man, I'm going to get up and out of here, man. I got to make this sandwich, man. I'm going to make this sandwich, get some work done. And I got to go live. I got a lot of videos to do, man. I got work to do, man. But y'all stay safe out there, man. Stay prayed up. You know what I mean? May the Most High protect every one of y'all, man. 2025 moving forward. When you walk out your house, make sure you say a prayer, man. For real, man. Ask the Most High for that protection. Make sure you prayed up before you hit those streets. Ask him for wisdom to give you that intuition, that discernment, that situational awareness to make you see what's going on around you at all times so that you can stay safe and everything is good. It's like even if you at the gas station and you go to the gas station to get gas, keep your eyes open. Don't just walk up there and jump out your car and fill it up. No, look around. Make sure you're watching what's going on around you. Everything is all right. Okay. Let me make sure everything's good. You know what I mean? It's not about being paranoid. It's about being aware of what's going on at all times. You got to be aware of these things, man. Got to be aware of them, man. Because you never know what's coming your way and who's trying to take you out. Because the devil want to take you out. The devil want to take out the people of the Most High that are really doing this work. He want to take you out. But no weapon formed against you going to prosper. You know what I mean? And it's a learning situation. It gives me a new respect for the road and what I need to be looking out for. Because not only if I'm on a scooter, but even if I'm driving, you got to watch that road, man. You got to watch that road because not only do they have dogs that just run out in the road, you got kids that just run out in the streets, fam. There's things that even happen in my own community right here where I seen kids almost die. Little babies. People be having their kids just running in the streets, doing all sorts of crazy stuff. And, before you know it, cars almost hit them. Crazy. Got to watch your kids, man. So, hey, I'm going to get up on out of here, man. Y'all stay safe. Peace and blessings to everybody out there. Have a blessed day, man. I'm going to go get this grilled cheese sandwich going on, man. Remember, you got to keep the cheese refrigerated. I don't want to keep it sitting on the floor for another hour. So y'all stay safe. Peace and blessings to the mods and the chat. All praises to the Most High. We here. It is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. I'm telling you. That it was like a flash of light, bro. It was like a flash of light. I saw everything. Yo, I saw death coming. And then it's as if though I jumped back out and I could see the road, the dog, the car, and I knew exactly what to do. Move to the right. Move to the right. So I moved to the right. Damn car came right in my way, bro. Right in my way. And I think that's how it be when the Most High is protecting you. He make you see what's coming first so you can see it. And then he tell you what to do. It's like he show you what would happen if you don't listen to him. You'll get hit. All of that is what I saw. When I saw the car coming and I saw the dog, all I saw was me getting clobbered by that car. And the Most High said, go to the right, the far right. I heard it clear. I discerned the situation. I was able to perceive that the dog was going to run in the street. How did I know? I don't know. It's discernment, situational awareness. I just knew that dog was going to run into the street. And it did. It just ran into the damn street. And the car skid. He smashed on the brakes and turned towards me because he didn't want to hit the dog. It was a big dog too. Not a little dog. It was a big dog. I don't know what breed it is, but it looked like a wolf. It looked like a wolf. I don't know what breed of dog that is, but it looked like a wolf. I don't know what breed it is you would call that. You know what I mean? I don't know what breed you would call that, but it looked like a wolf. Looked like a wolf dog or some sort of dog. It's a beautiful looking dog, but I don't know exactly what the, probably a husky. You know what I mean? It was a nice looking dog. Very, very nice. But damn, yo. It just ran into the street like that, man. It's crazy, man. And I know the driver probably felt bad because it's like, damn. He's learning a lesson too because he was going like 65, 70 miles per hour. He smashed on his brakes and the damn tire tracks is outside. You know what I mean? Because he's skid. And he tried to avoid because the dog got all the way in the street, right? The dog made its way in the street. That's what made him go into the other lane. Because if he would have kept going straight, he would have ran over the dog. Dog would have been dead. So he turned towards me. Now, what if I was driving my truck? I would have had nowhere to go. It would have been a car accident. If I was driving my truck, brand new truck would have been totaled. Because there's nowhere to go if you in the truck. You understand what I'm saying? But what's the point of driving the truck to go right there by food lines 4 minutes away to waste gas? It doesn't make no sense. Everything happened for a reason, man. Everything happened for a reason. It's unfortunate that it happened, but it happens for a reason. I can't explain why it happened the way it happens, man. But all I know is I'm still here. So all praises to the Most High, man. So I'm going to get up on out of here, man. Y'all stay safe. Salute to all the mods, everybody in the building. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button. If you got stories like this, let me know in the comments. You know what I mean? Because these type of situations, man, is real. You know what I mean? I had many situations like this, man. I had situations where different dudes I used to hang with back in the day, you know what I mean? And I told this story already. I told this story, man, that I knew these brothers from back in the day who was doing music. And I guess one of them had a beef with another dude over some situation that happened back in the day, some bad blood spill. And I guess they wanted to kill one of the dudes that was in the car. But I was in the car with my wife at the time. I think we were still, I don't know if we were married yet. I'm not sure. Were we married yet? I don't know if we were married yet. I'm not sure. But it doesn't really matter. We were still together. So my point is, we were in the car in the back seat. She was in the back seat. I was on the passenger side. And pretty much we was hanging with the dude. And we went to McDonald's. And what happened was the dudes that wanted to kill the other dude, they were in their car across the street waiting. They had the burners. They had everything hot, ready, loaded, ready to go. So what happened was they were supposed to do their dirt right then and then. They were supposed to spray the car. But what happened was I think my wife got out and she went into the McDonald's to go buy some burgers. So I was in the car with the dude. You know what I mean? I'm not mentioning no names because it is what it is. You know what I mean? But I got out the car. And when I got out the car, the other dudes, they saw me. And they know who my primo, my cousin is. They know who my cousin is. So they all from the block. He didn't live on the block, but they hang with my cousin. So they know who I am. So as soon as they saw me, I didn't know they seen me. This is all after all the dramas transpired, and I got the scoop that the reason why they didn't spray the car is because when I got out the car, they saw me. So technically, they were supposed to spray the car with me and my wife in the car. This is what I'm saying. When you riding around with people, you got to know what they dealing with, man. Because you could be riding down with somebody that got beef and you in the car. So basically what happened, long story short, We drive back. The brother drove us back to the spot where we went home. We got out the car. All right, bro. Peace. See you later. Next minute, I get a phone call. I think, not a phone call. I heard the news. Later on in the night, everybody coming to me. It's like, yo, bro, you ain't hear what happened? It's like, what? Yo, so-and-so dead. So-and-so dead. They basically watched us get out of the car. Once we got out the car, dude drove, picked somebody else up from around the neighborhood, went all the way home where he lived, right? And what happened was he stopped in front of their house, and the dudes came out the car and shot him up like 9 times right in front of the crib. You know what I mean? They shot him up in front of the crib. Boom, 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 boom. And dude was gone. Based on the story. You know what I'm saying? And then what's so crazy about this, like I said, I'm not going to mention no names. You know what I mean? Because the situation was really crazy. But the same brother in question literally contacted me. Now, somebody might say, well, I thought you said he dead. Let me explain the story. He gets shot up multiple times. He was literally pronounced dead. Everybody in the neighborhood figured he dead. He dead. He gone. I get a phone call like a month, 2 months later. Yo, what up, bro? I'm like, yo, who this? And he say the name. I say, yo, stop fucking playing with me, dog. Like, for real. I don't got no time for these prank calls. And that was around the time when there was a lot of prank calls going on. He said, yo, it's me, dog. Yo, man, I'm alive, bro. You know, don't say nothing to nobody, bro. But I'm here, man. I was like, who this, man? He's like, yo, such and such and such. I was like, this is not you, dog. He was like, it's me. I was like, all right. So if it's you on that particular night, what exactly happened? He told me every single detail, fam. That was him. I'm on the phone like, yo, bro. Yo, they said you dead, bro. You alive? What's going? Yo, what the hell happened? He put me on to the story, man. Put me on the story, what was going on. And the crazy thing is, God was protecting us at that time. And even though he got shot multiple times, God protected him too. Because he ain't died. God protected him, man. They tried to take him out. And it's just a sad situation because he didn't really do nothing. It was on some old retaliation thing, like, your brother did this to me, so I'm going to do something to your brother type thing, like that. You know what I mean? And if we would have been in the car, we would have got smoked too. But because dude saw me, he recognized that my cousin is so-and-so and so, he ain't want no problems with my family. You know what I'm saying? You don't want no problems with a Panamanian family. They're going to hunt your ass down and take you out. You know what I mean? So nobody wanted no problems. And the way Panamanians work is if you're Panamanian, they normally know everyone. Everybody know each other. So nobody's going to try to play another Panamanian brother or whatever the case is. Nobody going to do you dirty. So once he realized that that's my cousin, he said, oh, I can't really do nothing. That's so-and-so cousin. And they waited for us to get out the car. That's how I tell you. Death will wait for you, man. Death will be by the corner like this. Death will be hiding. Death will be like this. Waiting for you. When you least expect it, boom, it hits you. And you'll be sitting there like, damn, what the hell just happened to me, man? So it is what it is, man. I could tell you a dozen stories of situations like this where the Most High protected me. But we'll be here all day, man. So it is what it is, man. Y'all stay safe. I'm going to go get my grilled cheese going, man. And pretty much relax a little bit, man. Just count my blessings, man. So y'all take care. I'll catch y'all later with more content. Ringo TV Reactions. Rate, comment, and subscribe. I'm out of here.